Hello, my name is Rob Richards, owner of Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, and welcome to my family room. I just completed a 4-week test run of a new product. Gave it a test in my home, and I'm super excited about this. We have just started carrying the IDEAL Air Purifiers. IDEAL is made in Germany. They're very high quality, and I've got a cheat sheet full of notes here, so I'm going to kind of run through why I think this is the best air purifier on the market and why you should have 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these in your home. So let's go through it really quickly here. So these have what they call a 360-degree Hepa filtration system or filter. They also have active carbon. So what does that mean? Hepa stands for high efficiency particulate air filter. And so it really filters well. 0.1 to 0.3 microns is the size that it'll filter down to, and it will help take care of the VOCs, so volatile organic compounds, and it'll take care of gases and things like that. 99.99%, which is really close to 100 in my humble opinion. It's good enough for me. So the nice thing about these, this is what the filter looks like. It's a very large filter with carbon. And the nice thing about it, this unit right here was where it is right now in my family room. And what you can't see is behind the camera is my kitchen. It's an open floor plan, and we love to cook. So you make your bolognese, you got your garlic, your onion cooking, and that's all wonderful and beautiful at the time. But you don't want your house to smell like that probably for the next couple of days. Maybe you do. I don't. And so what happens, the neat thing is I'd be cooking over there, and all of a sudden this would kick on because it would sense that there were odors in the air. Or you can't see, but one of my dogs is laying over there. If both my dogs were over here playing and going crazy and kicking up dust, it would sense it. The light on the top would turn red, and you could hear it kick into turbo mode, and it would really help scrub the air. If you buy the right unit for the right size room, or right size unit for the right room, this will exchange the air 4 times in 1 hour. You could have these exact same setups. You could have the most beautiful air filtration system in the world, but if it doesn't cycle the air through the filter often enough, it doesn't do a good job. And so that is beautiful with the IDEAL Air Purifiers. 4 times in 1 hour is a lot. I don't want to make claims that I can't substantiate, but I did a lot of Google searching. I could not find anybody else out there that cycled the air through their units that many times per hour. So that was a selling point for me. There's got some interesting things like this little guy. I had this in my bedroom. You can buy these colorful cloth covers instead of the gray that comes with it. You could buy a bright yellow one for it so that it matches the decor in your home. And very low energy consumption, and very, very quiet. I think the quietness to me was my first thing. I don't want an air purifier that's going to be just loud all the time, where I've got to have my TV up to like 40 to hear it in the evening. And this lived right here, right? My TV's right up there, and it did a beautiful job with that. Didn't have any trouble with that. Once in a while, it'll kick into turbo mode if it gets really dusty, and it does get a little bit loud, but it's not forever. And with the exchanges 4 times per hour, it moves a lot of volume through there. Before I started the video, I turned all 3 of these onto turbo just to see what would happen, because that's how I am. And it was like a windstorm in here, and you can't see, but it's a pretty decent size room with vaulted ceilings. It has a lot of volume of air in here, and you could really feel the air moving and being pulled into these machines and being cleaned. So that was kind of a fun experiment. The night mode is nice. I do not like having bright lights. I like it dark when I sleep, and I don't like white noise. Some people do, that's great. You can have this on a higher level for some white noise if it helps you sleep. And you can turn the light on if you like that. But I don't. Everything has LED lights nowadays. So I come out here at night and all the lights are off and everything, but it's bright in here because my TV has a light, the stove has a light, everything has a little LED light on it. And so you can turn the LED light off on this and put it in nighttime quiet mode while you sleep. Because I know my dogs, they wake up like at 3 o'clock in the morning and run around. And if they're in the bedroom and kick up dust and it senses it, it'll turn onto turbo mode and wake me up and I get grumpy, and nobody wants that. So it's kind of nice to be able to have that flexibility. So all of that is controlled with the app. There's a free app that you download to your smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone or don't want to mess with apps, you don't have to. Each of these comes with just a handheld remote, so you can control the speed of the fan and the modes and things through your remote control. And then, and I'll talk a little bit about the app at the end of the video. I'll get up and show you guys what that looks like. It's really easy to use. It was so easy to hook this up to Wi-Fi. It was crazy. I was expecting it to be complicated. Like everything, when you try to hook up Wi-Fi to different things, it's like error, I can't find the signal and all that. There was a little 30-second video when you hit connect, and it shows you exactly what to push and when, and it hooked up just beautifully, very easily. I had all three of them hooked up in probably 2 to 3 minutes, about a minute each. So that was interesting. So like I said, it has superior sensors for automatic mode. It really does constantly measure the air for odors, for gases, for particles that it wants to get out of the air. Of course, this is recommended for allergy and asthma sufferers. You know, I really like it. I don't have really bad allergies or asthma or anything, knock on wood. But, you know, when I wake up in the morning, a lot of times I'll have like a stuffy nose. And having this running at night in quiet mode, I woke up and didn't have that. I have stopped taking Claritin in the morning. I think I violated my own Hepa there, but I stopped taking Claritin in the morning. And every single morning for years, I will wake up, make my coffee, and wander into my office next door here and have a sneezing attack for about 15 minutes off and on. And that has totally stopped for the last month. When I exercise and I do some kind of hard cardio exercise, like on my trainer upstairs, my lungs feel clearer and cleaner when I'm exercising because there's all this dust that you don't see. Because whether you like it or not, your air is being filtered by your body or by these, right? Or by your vacuum. We sell very high filtration vacuums. So I would rather have these take care of the dust than me have to try to filter it through my body and through my lungs and suffer the consequences, if that makes sense. So it does filter pollutants such as chemicals, odors, VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds, bacteria, viruses, things like that. They have a 5-year limited warranty. So the nice thing about this is they're German quality made products. The only thing that's really not covered in the warranty, of course, are going to be the things that are wearables like the filters, because you know they're not going to warranty a filter. It wouldn't make sense. So they expect these to be a lifetime, not lifetime, a very long-lasting product. I did the calculations because the filters were a little concerning to me. I don't want to sell a product, although from a business standpoint, I guess it makes sense to be like, we'll sell them the air purifier and then make millions of dollars off the filters. I want to sell filters. I'm a businessman, I understand that, but I don't want my customers to feel ripped off with that. So I did the math because the app does, and you'll see on the app, it does calculate how much percentage of the filter I've used. And I've used between 4 and 6% of the filter in a month. But I calculated that out a little bit. I think I probably used more than normal because I was doing things like stirring up dust and trying to get it to kick on and just kind of experimenting with it. But I calculated with all things being equal for the next a year and a half to 2 years, I shouldn't have to change the filter. Now, it may get more or less during the summer or the spring when my windows are open compared to now, I'm not sure. But it's not going to be something I'm going to be changing every 6 months or something. And the nice thing is the app will tell you when to change your filter. It sends you notifications and things. So you don't have to wonder, because you don't want to change your filter too soon because you're just throwing money away. If you wait too long, it's not doing the job that it should. So this will help put you right in that sweet spot so that you change it at the correct time. So I'm really excited about them. We aren't allowed to talk pricing on a video like this. They are on our website. If you go to RockyMountainSewing.com, you just click on IDEAL, you can go right to them. We can sell them anywhere you like. We have free shipping right now. We have exclusive availability to Rocky Mountain Sewing in Colorado for IDEAL. So I'm pretty excited about that just because I like exclusivity. But we'll be happy to ship one to you. We have no charge shipping right now, and there's no sales tax if you're outside of Colorado. And so we'd be happy to send that out to you. We have them in stock. If you're interested in buying more than one machine, why don't you give me a call? Or actually give me a call no matter what. My cell phone number is 720-202-3152. Love to talk to you, answer any questions I can. I don't want to really geek out about the particle size and the graphs and all that. That is on our website if you want to dig into that. But I just know from a personal testimonial standpoint that this has changed the way I breathe and how I feel in my own home. So I'm really excited about that. So we do have some specials. We have 12-month no interest financing on these. If you're interested in buying more than one unit, or if you want to add a vacuum to it, $5.99 or more, we carry Sibo, Miele, and Riccar. We can bump that up to 24-month no interest financing. I also have a discount if you buy a unit and want to add a spare filter for future reference. I will sell that to you at a discount. And again, everything ships free if you're out of state or if you're out of one of our store areas. These are only available online right now. We do not have these in the stores. And so give me a call and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have, and we'll enjoy clean air together. So I'm going to get up here and I'm going to mess around with my app a little bit, show you how that works, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's just get right into the app. This won't be a very long segment here because it's a very easy to use app. Once you download it, very easy to connect your devices to the app. And I'm just going to hit bedroom here. It will show you on the top left the unit that is connected and associated with that room, in case you forget somehow, I guess. You can manually turn this on or off from the app, hitting the on-off button there. So like I mentioned in my video, if you were in Hawaii and forgot to turn your 3 units off, they don't need to be running if you're not home, I guess. So you could turn them off. Conversely, if I'm on my way home, I can turn this up to turbo and it will automatically turn up to full blast until I get home if I want. I can hit this little moon symbol, and this is for nighttime mode. You'll notice I have mine marked with fan quiet and the LED light off. You can change that by hitting this little button right here, and you can change the intensity of the light. This is the timer right here. If I want it just to be on for a couple hours and then shut off, I can set it all the way up to 10 hours and it will automatically cycle off after the time is up. And then the quiet performance or the fan mode here, you can set it, if you want it to always be like maximum as quiet or, anywhere in between up to high performance that's not quiet, you can pick the balance that suits your tolerance level to noise, I guess is the best way to have it. I like it kind of balanced. I'm a balanced person, right? So I like it to be somewhat quiet, but have some performance to it. You can change the intensity of the LED light from this here. I don't like the LED light really to be on too brightly, but everybody's different. So that's really it. The map, you can hit the map here. It will can tell you the air quality in your area. There's just a lot of features. There's more functionality coming to this app, I've been told. So I don't want any spoilers yet, but it's coming, and I think it's just a really neat app to help control and give you some flexibility with this. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you want to give me a shout, my number is 720-202-3152. Be happy to answer any questions, sell you 10 or 20 of these if you like. And if you want to see them on the website, again, it's RockyMountainSewing.com and very easy to find on there. Hope you have a great day and enjoy your clean air.